Good morning, North. My name is Macy.
And my name is Shreya.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
And now for a moment of silence. Now for the Cougar Creed.
We are North.
We believe.
We are exceptional not because we say it, but because we work hard at it.
We willingly face all challenges and learn from our mistakes.
We never fail because we never give up. We make no excuses.
We choose to be honest and kind.
We respect ourselves. We respect our school. We respect others.
We are responsible to our family, community, and world.
We take care of each other.
We believe in each other.
We believe in ourselves.
We are North.
Hey Macy, I've heard about the flu going around.
Yeah, I have too. How can I prevent it?
Well, Kai and Jackson made a video about the flu.
Let's watch it.
One major virus you hear about on the radio is the coronavirus, but in Coppell, Texas, you are most likely to get the flu. In this video, I will talk about the ways to avoid getting the flu. One, by taking time to get a flu vaccine. Centers for Disease Control, also known as CDC, recommends a yearly flu vaccine from your doctor as a first and most important step in protecting against influenza and its potentially serious complications. Another way is by taking everyday preventative actions to stop the spread of germs. Try to avoid close contact with sick people, so make sure you cover your nose and mouth with a tissue when you cough or sneeze, and after using the tissue, throw it away in the trash and wash your hands. And wash your hands often with soap and water. If soap and water are not available, use alcohol-based hand rub.
Don't forget to buy your candy grams today. Candy will be sold for $2 each, which includes delivery to a friend or a crush. Along with this sale, Stuco is hosting a raffle for 3 stuffed animals, one for each grade level. Each ticket is 50 cents. We'll get yours soon, and we'll see you at lunch.
Reminder, Girls Who Cook Club will be meeting today after school in B204 until 4:15.
Last night, your Lady Cougars 7th grade basketball girls competed in their last home game and last game of the season. The 7th grade girls swept and pulled out a win for all 3 teams. The B team took the court first and won with a close score of 21-18. Coach Puckett would like to recognize the entire team as player of the game, as it was a whole group effort to clinch the win. A team took the court next and played crisp and as a team, resulting in the winning score of 36-13. Player of the game for the A team is Sarah Mirza for being the lead scorer with 13 points. Coach Martins is very proud of the whole team for playing together and executing well. The last game of the season was the C team game, resulting in another Lady Cougar win with a score of 36-8. Everyone on the C team scored last night, making it another whole team effort for a win. Coach Puckett is extremely proud of these girls for not only executing well but also having fun while doing it. While everyone on C team deserves the title as player of the game, Coach Puckett would like to recognize Julia McCormack for being the lead scorer with 8 points.
Coach Martins and Coach Puckett are so proud of the girls and all their improvements and accomplishments this season. There were lots of shared laughs throughout the season and lots of memories to remember. Coach Martins and Coach Puckett would like to thank these girls for a great season. Your 7th grade A team will be competing in the district tournament this Wednesday at Cross Timbers. If they win, they will play again on Thursday. Come in out and support.
Last night, the 8th grade Lady Cougars competed in their last game for the season. All 3 teams won for the night. C team started the night off, and it was a close game that came down to the last seconds. The final score was 20-19. High score of the game was Katie Joss with 8 points. B team took the court next and won with a score of 27-19. High score of the game was Grace Montier with 11 points. A team finished the night off. They started off strong and had a 13-point lead at halftime. Final score of the game was 35-27, and high score of the game was Daki Kahungu with 9 points. Coach King and Coach Watkins would like to acknowledge all the girls as players of the game because everyone stepped up and did their job.
This was an exciting season and great to see the girls improve. The 8th grade A team will be competing in the district tournament this Wednesday and Thursday at Dawson. Come out and support if you can.
surfboards, hot rods, pom-poms, poetry, and mutagenic hot dogs. It is summer break at Barnacle Betty's beachside restaurant, and all the kids are hanging out and having fun until Cindy Sue becomes a zombie.
Come see the chaos unfold at the stage, an attack of the pom-pom zombies. The show also has a special guest star, our very own Coach Brelly. He is so excited to be in his first North production.
So come on out tonight at 7 p.m. Admission is $5 at the door, and the show will be over at 8 p.m. So please make sure your parents are here to pick you up by then.
This year, 2020, marks the 100th anniversary of the 19th Amendment giving women the right to vote. This year, 2020, also marks the 150th anniversary of the 15th Amendment and the right of black men to vote after the Civil War. This year's Black History Month theme is African Americans and the vote. Even before the Civil War, African American men petitioned their legislators in U.S. Congress seeking to be recognized as voters. In the late 1800s and early 1900s, laws were created that kept African American men from voting and undermined the guarantees in the 14th and 15th Amendments for great majority of the African American men until the Voting Rights Act of 1965.
The important contribution of African American suffrages occurred not only within the larger women's movement, but within the larger black voting rights movement. Through voting rights campaigns and legal suits from the turn of the 20th century to the mid-1960s, African Americans made their voice heard as to the importance of the vote. This week we'll be talking about some of the important contributions of African American leaders to the American political system.
This is a reminder for all 6th graders to turn in their field trip permission slips and their money to their science teacher by this Thursday, February 13th. The administration fee is $20. Please do not forget.
Hey 7th graders, the Library Force is taking applications for upcoming 8th graders. To apply, go to tinyurl.com/forceapp20 and pick up 2 teacher recommendation forms from the library. Applications are due February 28th. Today for lunch in the traditional line, we have Japanese cherry blossom chicken with jasmine rice, Kyoto veggies, and tossed salad. In the Build Your Own line today, we have Build Your Own burrito or bowl.
Today's birthdays are
Preston Johnson,
August 11th birthdays are
Cooper McShann, Sia Bajaya, and Sonia Ming. Make sure to wish everyone a happy birthday if you see them in the hallways.
That's all for today. Have a great day.